Da-da-da-da.
They're the young Americans. Just don't touch the focus. Just leave that alone. Don't touch that. It's fine the way I had it. It's set I said, don't touch that. Okay, just leave it there.
It is evening out at the city hospital, and most of the patients are comfortably settled down, some of them already asleep. But in one room, the lights are still burning brightly. Inside the
It's me, last spring.
doctors and nurses work
You
together
hired
to
an
battle
old-timey
save a
surgical
human life.
staff?
They did a great job.
Perhaps this is an emergency where speed and sureness are necessary to keep the patient alive.
What's that? What's that do? Let's put this in here. Whoops.
But no matter how swiftly the doctor must work, there is one thing
He still bills the
never
same.
disregards: hands which are free from germs. Before a doctor begins an operation, he scrubs his hands over and over.
Until he sees
Not just
bone.
for seconds, but for long, careful minutes.
Sometimes days.
There is skill in these hands, the skill to make men well. But skill is not enough. They must be clean and free from germs.
Oh,
The
yes.
doctor
Put it on
knows
slowly.
that absolute
Oh.
cleanliness is
Oh, that
vital
feels
to
sensual
patient
against
health.
my skin. One more time. Oh, yes.
You find dishwashing erotic?
Yes.
Your mother, too, knows the importance of cleanliness in protecting the health of other members
All
of
right,
the family
Buster, roll over.
when you are sick. Many diseases are spread by personal contact with someone who has that disease, or
And
by
they put it
touching
on
a
this thing.
thermometer or other object to which the germs may have spread.
All right.
And so, when you have the measles, or some other disease which is spread in this way, your mother provides a place for you to dispose
Dear
of your
God,
paper
what
handkerchiefs
germs lie within
so
that
no
bag?
one else will touch them. She will wash your dishes and your towels and bedding too, separately from those used by the well members of the family.
He's already been labeled the unwell one.
My mother, God bless her, never even came close to doing any
She
of
will
this.
sterilize the things you have used, kill the germs with boiling water. Or
Felix
an effective
Unger is
solution
jerking off to this
until
right now.
some things are no longer dangerous for others to use.
That's why he was asked to leave his house.
Sock soup is done.
Cleanliness is very important in the care of people who are sick with diseases which may be passed from one person to another.
Or maybe from a butterfly he
Such
killed.
cleanliness is important.
You still
because it
alive?
helps protect
Can I have
the
your
person
room?
who is well. But suppose you are well.
Wow,
You will
remember
run and
playground
jump and
equipment
play
that
as you do
exciting?
most of the time.
The
And the
pole.
friends you work and play with are in good health too. Personal cleanliness is still important.
For
It is
listening or making
particularly
friends?
important for you to wash your hands after going to the toilet. You see, it is quite possible for you to have germs in your body which don't make you sick at all.
Hey,
But
those
if
towels are for
germs
guests.
Get from your hands to the hands of someone else. He may not be so able to resist the germs as you are. He may
Gotta get
become
that baseball bat to Al Capone.
To protect your own health, you should wash your hands well with warm water and plenty of soap before every meal. Cleanliness helps in keeping you free from disease, and it contributes in other ways to your well-being.
Means you never leave the house.
Being clean makes you feel good. A warm bath just before bedtime helps you relax into the
A glass of gin
sound
doesn't hurt either.
your body needs after a day of school and play. If you prefer a shower in the morning, a brisk rub down with a towel afterward will send you out wide awake and ready to do your best.
It's good to hire a masseuse if you can.
Would you just go to school already?
Personal cleanliness can make a
Hi,
difference
Stinky.
in how you feel because it makes so much difference in how others feel about you.
Hi,
No
friends.
matter how smart or strong or good you are, it takes time for other people to find it out. In the meantime, all that those around you have to judge you by is what they can see and hear and smell.
Ew.
Grimy fingernails may be forgiven in a clay modeling class, where there is a reason for them. But if your nails are usually dirty, others may get the wrong impression of you.
Do this on public
Clean your
transportation like the
fingernails at
subway.
least
People
once a
really
day.
like that.
Your smile may be an invitation to friendship,
Not your smile.
making others want to know you. But remember, your teeth are showing. Not everyone has teeth which are snow white and evenly spaced,
Looking at you,
but
Britain.
anyone can have clean ones. A toothbrush isn't expensive.
In
is
and out,
very
in and
simple to
out,
use.
side, 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 side.
Always brush away from, not toward, your gums with every...
If you don't have your own toothbrush, borrow your brother's.
If you are out of toothpaste, a mixture of baking soda and salt will clean your teeth.
Put some
very
vinegar
well.
in that for a real thrill.
Brushing your teeth right after meals will keep them in good condition. Even rinsing your mouth out with water will help.
Again, glass of
Little
gin,
bits
same
of
thing.
food left in your teeth feed bacteria which produce acids that dissolve the hard
But that's a
enamel
map of
covering
Cambodia.
a tooth, making the painful cavities. If these cavities are not filled, the decay may spread to the root of the tooth, and the tooth may have to be pulled. To avoid tooth decay, brush your teeth right after meals and before going to bed.
Okay.
A toothbrush can't do a good job of cleaning your teeth if the bristles are soggy and
Maybe they were cleaning the
Take
sink.
time to put it away where it can dry straight.
That cheese?
Having clean, shiny hair is simple enough for you boys. You can wash and rinse it right in your shower as often
But you
as
can
your
never
need.
wash away the original sin that you were born with.
Then with a little brushing and combing and a little hairdressing if you like it, you can make a good impression on anyone.
Are you going to school today?
Girls who want shining, pretty hair must usually spend a little more time on it. Unless there is something wrong with your health, your hair will shine if it is clean. Brushing it every day will stimulate your scalp and help to remove the dust and dirt, which make hair look dull and lifeless. As often as necessary, with most girls that's once a week, you should wash your hair with a mild shampoo. Rinse it until every trace of shampoo is gone and the last rinse water is clear.
Oh, I never would have known that.
In no place is cleanliness more important than in the care of your skin. For
Narcissism is essential. Stare at yourself for hours.
a clear, fine-textured complexion is an asset you can have only so long as you work for it. Soap and water washing will remove the excess oils.
And a
which
little bit of
collect
that
dust
5
to
o'clock
clog the
shadow, too.
pores of your skin. Use a soft cloth, warm water, and a mild soap.
And listen.
Always rinse your face well with clear water. Some skins are sensitive to soap left on the face by careless rinsing.
Never leave your bathroom ever.
To help your complexion, eat
Wash
healthful
between
foods,
each bite.
such as meat and vegetables with plenty of milk and water, rather than too many sweets and soft drinks.
Damn.
That's a dagwood.
A clean body deserves clean, well-kept clothing. Underwear should be changed after every bath.
Really?
Well, if you wear the underwear during the bath, especially.
Stockings, underwear, all are worn next to the body, and part of their function is to absorb the waste materials which are always being thrown off.
Oh man, the human body is disgusting.
Do not wear your underwear outside your
On warm
clothes.
days, you can see this moisture, perspiration.
Or in
Even
this case,
cold
urine.
weather, you continue to perspire.
Underarm urine is the
Accumulation
worst.
of perspiration in your underclothing quickly becomes stale smelling. Except to you, you may become accustomed to
We
it.
all like our own
Make
brand.
it a rule. After a bath, clean underwear and clean stockings, always.
It's a rule.
Your outer clothing may often be worn more than
Oh, hi,
once
Dad.
if it is kept clean while you're wearing it and cared for in the right way between wearings. Hanging coats and suits and skirts up as soon as you take them off
Who does that?
ensures that they will stay
Wad
clean
them
enough
up
to
and
wear
throw them
again.
in the corner.
But before you hang your clothes up, be sure they are clean. Brush the dust out of woolens and look them over to see if there are spots which should be removed.
Especially if you're in the Jode family.
Wrinkles make any dress or suit look shabby.
The truant officer's going to show up for these kids. They haven't been to school in weeks.
That no one will ever
You're the cleanest truants? Oh, whatever.
Your mother is
Fix it in
pretty sure to
post.
have a safe, spot-removing fluid around the house. The directions on the container.
Oh, this
will
is
tell you
good
how to use it.
gasoline. Oh,
Bigger cleaning jobs need a dry cleaner's expert work immediately. The longer you wait, the more difficult it will be for the
Kids love going to the dry cleaner.
Yes.
or for martinizing.
Feeling good is one of the
Oh,
pleasures
Avery
of
Shriver's
being
daughter on the right there.
alive. There are many ways in which your cleanliness can help you to feel good. Personal cleanliness can help to protect you from many of the serious illnesses. By washing your hands before every meal and after you go to the toilet, you can wash away germs which might make you sick.
But will they make you friendly?
Being clean gives you a sense of well-being.
Put the towel
You
down
actually feel
and go to
better,
school.
more alive, when you know
This kid
you're
has a
clean
serious
all over.
problem with this towel. I'm sorry.
Your cleanliness makes you more attractive
Yeah,
to
so I
others.
was toweling off earlier, and it's
Clean hands with clean, well cared for nails. A friendly smile, which shows sparkling teeth and healthy gums. Shining hair, brushed or combed neatly in place. Skin that is
I scrub my skin so tight I can't close my mouth. I can't.
and clothing which is clean and spotless. Those are the things which add up to you in the other fellow's eyes.
You'll become friends with the
Is your
Riddler.
cleanliness giving the picture you want it to give?
The unclean one. They were the young Americans.
I feel dirty after that somehow.